Hey guys, Jay Wadsworth, Director of Combatives with EFC. Today I'm just going to explain to you a little bit about what our program is. EFC is a full spectrum combatives program. What I mean by that full spectrum is it's not just a defensive tactics program. We cover dominating from bad positions. That's our groundwork to get up if we're in a bad position. We then move into modules such as one officer apprehension, control to custody, adding in team tactics, and then we move into what we call belt system and weapon systems. We look at weapon defense, we also look at weapon retention and deflection, and then we talk about how do we present our weapon in the clinch. It also combines range tactics from moving inside and outside of the clinch in that short distance where we can be touching somebody. So that's our full spectrum. We understand that, hey, a hands-on problem could become a gun problem can become a hands-on problem. All of these things come full circle. We then end the course with post-immediate use of force. That is our module of what do we do after we take someone into custody and they're handcuffed, but they still need to be restrained. What are some better options for us to give our officers? So we use all that experience from our cadre, from working the road with their martial arts background and the integration of those fundamentals into the environment that we do, and that is EFC.
Got a gun in here.
Bro, I'm not doing it. Hold on, but I ain't doing nothing wrong.
It's in his legs. It's in his coat pocket.
He's trying to get out. We're good here.
Get your arm out, dude. Head control. Head control.
All right, let's work on,
Which one you want?
let's work on this one, yeah. All right, Ian,
Yep.
give me lateral head displacement. You're right.
My name's Dave Stiver. I'm a captain here with Grand Rapids PD. Currently, I'm in charge of the training and engagement division. I've been involved with training and instructor and that for a couple of decades now, and I've always kind of recognized the limitations of some of the programs that are out there, some of the other big, well-known subject control programs, where there wasn't a grappling component, or the grappling component they showed wasn't realistic or very useful. January 1st, 2023, we instituted the EFC department-wide. Trained everybody in it multiple times throughout the year, and then started the grappling club also. They realized really quickly that how successful it was, and it's easy to replicate, right? You don't have to have 3 years of jiu-jitsu experience or train 4 hours a week to get this down. I did a presentation from 2023, the whole year, calendar year, and we were over 70% in that calendar year, EFC techniques. Some type of component of EFC used in over 70% of our use of forces. And in that year, we had 4 different incidents, 4 different individuals that were armed and were non-compliant resistive trying to access that firearm. And through EFC techniques, we were able to safely and not seriously injure that subject, right? Where it would have delved into an officer-involved shooting, I'm 100% sure of that. It just is a testament to the techniques and how effective they are with multiple officer apprehensions like that, even though they're armed. So that I think really opened up the guys and gals' eyes, because none of the other programs out there at the time really control that weapon-based environment, the weapon-based entanglements. So that was huge. So that really, when we showed that to the Public Safety Committee, some of our stakeholders around town, every eyes opened. The community's been telling us for years, we want better outcomes, Well, it requires training like this.
As I tell you, going hot, you're going to turn around and you'll deal with what's in front of you. Good? Going hot. Commands, what's going on?
Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Police, turn it up. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You're under arrest. Your hands. Go on your stomach. Go on your stomach. On your stomach. Move on your back.
Pause real quick. You want to keep fighting on the couch or you want to get him somewhere else?
I'd like to be on the ground.
Alright, continue. Okay. Something to think about.
On the ground.
Nice, now.
On the ground. On your stomach. On your stomach. Give your hands.
What can we use? How can we get his hand out? There you go.
you know, this is kind of why it started, is we saw a problem and we're solving that problem with what we think is the best solution for law enforcement based off of experience, data, real world application, and then the results that we're now getting from our courses. There's countless body cam footage, countless data we're getting right now from multiple agencies that have gone full EFC, and we're seeing it really starting to spread throughout the country relatively quickly.